I can hear you on here, but my stream hasn't showed that you started yet. Yeah, my screen just still says your stream is starting. I didn't hear you say anything on there. I see you driving a tractor. I just heard me talk. My voice came through on there. Yeah, Rooster, he's having some issues.
Give you solace when all is lost. Give you light when all is dark. 'Cause it's all
No,
right.
I haven't heard you say anything through YouTube yet.
Choose our own fights. to look at you now. And baby, cut yourself loose. Sorry for all the things that I said that night. Playing it cool, but I never got it right. Baby, cut yourself loose. I was mesmerized by your eyes. You keep me up every night. Keep me up every night. There ain't no satisfaction for me now. There ain't no satisfaction for me now. There ain't no satisfaction for me now. Now that you're gone, now that you're gone, now that you're gone.
Yeah.
Now you know everything that I am. Caught in the pond, no backup plan. So baby, cut yourself.
Can you guys hear me now?
Cut yourself loose. Cause a little trouble. Don't shed it.
No, I didn't hear nothing yet.
You hear me now, Rooster? It shows that it's picking up on OBS.
There you are.
Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's get back at her. How's everybody doing? I know it's a little late for you, Rooster, but thanks for joining. Let's get out of the trees here a little bit. Just got home from darts. How was that? I haven't played darts in a long time. Won 6 out of 7, that's not bad. It's a good night. How's the volume? How's the mic?
I think it sounds pretty good.
I did some adjustments to it there the other day, so what are you working on, Jeremiah?
Ready to do the same thing you're doing.
Getting ready to chop?
Yeah.
What are you using for equipment?
I got a Kloss Jaguar.
Oh yeah. One off the in-game mod hub?
No, this is one that converted over.
Okay.
Old fake farmer.
Oh yeah. Mike's good. Thanks, Rooster. Did you stream today, Rooster? The old 7810 is going to get a workout tonight. Well, that's unfortunate. You've been dealing with G Portal servers being down. That's unfortunate, especially on a Friday night. What are you using for a chopper box, Jeremiah?
I got the Badger.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I'm not sure where it come from.
Yeah, hopefully they get it sorted out soon there, Rooster. Love that wagon. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Forage King by, I believe it's BSL.
Yeah, that is a good one. I like him.
It unloads slow. Yeah, exactly. Knock on wood, this is one of the few where the front axle doesn't break on it. Should have maybe done one more headland, just to give myself a little bit more room up here. My god, that sure shoots a long ways.
Yeah, I say. Good gracious.
Yeah, that's the short pipe too. You're playing the RCS version of No Creek, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I could play it any other way.
Yeah, I started.
Oiled now.
I started chopping this on the last stream there, Rooster. It's definitely a lot. Yeah, that's kind of my plan for this save here, is to finish chopping this field up and then switch the save over to the RCS and then start planting.
That's funny because I didn't care a whole lot for row crop ready over in 22, but this RCS over here, it's a lot better.
Oh yeah, I didn't play, I don't think I played at all in 22. I heard it was very taxing on your PC in 22.
Yeah, it was. It took a lot of your frames.
RCS is too laggy for you, Rooster? What are you running for a graphics card, Rooster? Damn, we're full again already. Is that two loads already today? $6650 XT AMD. Nice. How many gigs of RAM is that one? Oh, you got the 9700 XT on the way? Nice. Oh, nice. 16 gigs, and you got a new motherboard too. Damn. You running DDR5? Dang, that's going to be farm sim overkill there. It's a nice rig.
Eight terabyte card. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're never going to run out of room for mods with that. I just have a 2 terabyte, so I'm going to be somewhat selective with the maps and mods that I have installed. Yeah, you're switching over to DDR5. Yeah. RAM is just so expensive right now. Oh, just about put her in the drink there. M.2, yeah, that's the way to go. We'll see here. I'll probably start shopping around and slowly getting some computer parts to build a new one. I'm running DDR4 with what I got a 4080 for graphics card. No more problems, that's for sure. What are you running, Jeremiah?
I got a Ryzen. It's a Ryzen 7. I know more about what I need for, my next computer than I knew when I bought this one, but this one runs stuff pretty decent.
Yeah, I got a Ryzen 7. Yeah, I had a 3060 and I moved to the 4080. Yeah, that's the same processor I got. Yeah, I know that feeling, Rooster. Sometimes it's a tough decision because the stuff you got to get rid of, you don't want to get rid of. The videos do take up a lot of space, yeah. Do you just have one of those external hard drives that you store them all on? Probably use the rest of that manure on this field too later. You just pulling your chopper box behind your chopper there?
Yeah.
How much we got in this thing? There it is, right there. 630,000. Let's get back at it. Now hopefully all that new storage you're going to have on your new rig there will help you out with your videos storage, Rooster. Start getting into some long passes here.
That's a pretty long field.
It is. It's fairly long. It's a skinny one, but it's long for sure. All right, Rooster, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Now what's the AI gonna do? Is he gonna go straight? Is he gonna turn around?
Just never know.
I must say they have improved the AI though from 22 to 25.
Mm-hmm.
Do you use Courseplay and AutoDrive?
Have used Courseplay. Oh, I don't use AutoDrive. It's not that I don't like it. I just never taken the time to
set it up.
Set it up and learn it.
Is he going left? He's going right. tractor's struggling. I was kind of hoping they would have went the other way and we could have finished off this little piece before getting into the long runs. But
Yeah, that would have been handy.
we'll just hightail it back here. Got about another 20 minutes to finish this field, so
You think you'll get it done 20 minutes?
I'm gonna be pretty close. Depends on how many passes I can do in those long runs without filling right up.
Well,
There's probably going to be a box to run. Pretty near.
There was a hazy day downtown LA when I met her on an elevator on its way up to the hotel room of my fiancé. But I never made it there cause she come tearing through my life like a tornado, coming on hotter than a big.
I will tell you this. Once you go to RCR or RCS, don't use AI to like plant. Like, you know how you would just press B
Yeah.
and they'll just start their own process. Oh yeah, don't do that.
Is that what you did? You used AI to do some planting?
Yeah, I just tried it, and without using the GPS, and they butchered the field. It would look terrible. So as long as you use the worker on the GPS AI, it's fine. But if you try to just let AI just do it, no, it's terrible.
It's good to know. Do you find on the RCS version of maps it takes a little bit for the GPS to show up?
Yeah, if it depends on the field, the layout of the field. The bigger the field, the longer it takes. And then there's sometimes you'll have to move around the edge of the field and find a certain spot for it to actually pick up.
Yeah,
Like the more complex the field, the longer it takes. It will get there, it just takes time.
Yeah, I found that on Ray County there, a couple of fields. On the RCS version, it took a while for it to load the GPS.
Yes, yes.
Especially on the fields where I went in and put some waterways, grass in the waterways. I could probably do like the headlands by the time it actually registered on the GPS.
On that, and I'm on the bottom. I think the bottom left, if I remember correctly.
Oops.
Yeah, that Ray County, it's a good map.
It's always been my go-to map when I've been in a slum. Just it's been hard trying to get back into it. It's always been the go-to map to go to. Avert your eyes for a second there. So here's another question for you. When you're chopping, do you turn crop destruction off or do you leave it on?
Turn it off.
So it looks like this.
Yeah, I noticed it looks like you got yours turned off.
Yeah, otherwise you end up with like the harvested texture if you drove a combine over it.
Right. Kind of looks weird.
Yeah. See how full we get after this run. What'd you use for a planter?
I was using Kinsey on 16 row, but I've changed over to the Case Early Riser 16 row.
Oh, nice. So does he have silage corn on that map, or is it just regular corn?
Just regular. And the reason I asked that earlier was because I've just kind of heard, like, here and there, some people say that, you know, 25 runs different than 22 did. So I don't know the ins and outs. I'm not that person, so that's why I ask questions whether that's going to be a thing that can happen in 25 like it did in 22. Because in 22 we had maps that had regular corn that you would shell. Then there was a silage corn that you couldn't shell. You had to cut it for silage.
Yeah, like it physically wouldn't let you use the combine.
Yeah, yep. So he was one that, you know, he knows a little more of the ins and outs, and so that's why I was asking whether that's going to be a thing that possibly could happen.
I'm sure if they can make it work in 22, they could get it to work in 25.
But, you know, Scooter, he's already ahead of the game with the making the mixes up. You know, we didn't get the mixes for 22 until later in the game, and here we are already. So it's pretty neat.
Yeah, that'll be nice to start messing around with. On this one here, the RCS version, the regular corn shows up in rows, but the silage corn doesn't.
Oh, it don't? So you have silage corn on that map?
Yeah, it does have silage corn on it, but...
Oh.
Yeah, right here. But it just doesn't show up in the rows when you plant it RCS. So that part's still a work in progress.
Right. Well, that's another thing about the grains. Oats doesn't show up as row crop, but barley and wheat shows up like row crop. So I don't understand that.
No, it should be able to.
Yeah, it should be able to, but
You'd think.
I guess somebody still just hasn't fixed that or what. Tell you what, Outback's map, I don't know if you've seen it, that one he's making, it looks like it could be a pretty good map.
Could be another contender. Is that the one that SimStation was playing on a little while back? Or was that Skiddy's?
I don't think that's probably Skiddy's. Outback's is still in. I have it, but there's nothing really to play with it on it. You can't really play on it. He's still building stuff. But it's an Ohio map.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think it's really going to be nice when he gets done.
Is it standard size or 4X?
It's a 4X, yeah. I think a lot of these guys that are making maps, the modded maps, their own maps, I think it's becoming a bigger thing. They're going automatically 4X. Just seems like it to me.
Yeah, you can probably get the longevity out of the map a little bit more when it's the 4X.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Especially if you want to do multiplayer on it.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Rusty? That was a nice video that you posted the other day of your farm build on Stitzer. It's a hell of a job. Don't tell MRG, but I haven't even tried Stitzer 25 yet.
Me neither.
Don't hit me. Just let me get turned around here, Rusty, and I'll read your comment. You're setting up a farm on Paoli for some videos as well? Right on. Did you start over? Or did you switch over to the RCS version? Because I know you did a build on this one earlier there. Yikes, she's a bit of a hill here. Your PC doesn't like the RCS in 25, Rusty? Seems like some people back in 22 couldn't even touch RCS. And then in 25 they got no issues, and then some people do have issues, so.
I'm running about 40 frames per second on RCS.
Let's see what I'm getting here. I'm getting 60, 65, 66 FPS. It's not bad considering I'm streaming at the same time. Ooh, you're making some edits to some tractors to go with it, eh? What are you working on for some tractors? Did you post some pics yet, or? It won't load textures, everything goes all blurry. It's a separate mod completely. I thought they had a mod in the in-game mod hub that fixed the blurry texture issue.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look there after the stream.
I did on like a little New Holland. It was somebody. I thought it was you.
What was that, Jeremiah?
I was asking Rusty if he was the one that modded he did a little edit to, I think it was him. He posted a picture of a New Holland, a two-wheel drive New Holland. Could have been wrong.
Says, yeah, that was him.
Yeah, it was.
In Sim's Discord there?
Yeah, I think it's in his screenshots. I thought it was him. I just went positive. I think he said he got it off of King Mods or something. Looked like a pretty decent little mod though.
Oh, you tried that mod, but it didn't work. Hey, everybody's gonna start somewhere, Rusty.
Yeah, that's how Big Farmer got started.
Yeah, you just start by doing some edits to some things. And
Now he's pretty quick at it now. It's like zip zap, and he's got it something cleaned up.
he didn't like my edit of the New Holland FX chopper.
Yeah, I seen he was picking on you, Rusty.
Got one more pass on the long run, and then just that little corner.
Nice, Rusty. Sounds like you cleaned it up pretty good.
I'm gonna take a peek at the. See something unloading here. Slow down for that. Let's have a look.
No, it won't discharge the chaff. Yeah, Rusty. There was a few other people. Even actually, Kevin had that same issue when he was converting it. I don't have an answer for you, but I know he knows how to fix that.
That's unfortunate.
Because even this cloth that I'm using right now, he's the one that converted it over, and he had the same issue with it. He had to figure it out.
That's a nice setup you got going there. What's
Yeah, I
that?
can't remember who's.
Is that like a 16-foot box or 18 or?
I think it's 18. I think. To go.
It was working until you started messing with it, but isn't that how it always goes though?
1250s, major 1250s. They really don't say what the length of it is. I don't know where I got it from.
Geez, I almost have to put the 6R on this thing.
Let me take it. Let me see here.
How's it going, Aaron? Welcome in. It's going good. Just doing a little bit of Friday night shopping here. How's your Friday night going? Really full again. Feeding cows on Paoli, so it's going pretty good. Right on. Right on. What farm are you playing on? I'm just kind of building a bit of a stockpile here before I get into the cattle. The main red farm? Yeah. It's my favorite. How many head of cattle are you running on there? Welcome in, everybody. What's the unload speed like on that cart you're using, Jeremiah?
It's not too bad.
A little faster in comparison to this one?
Yeah, I think it's a tad faster than the King.
Yeah. Running around 50 head?
That's about what I'm running.
Oh, jeez. Apparently I don't have enough money to pay for my AI worker.
Well, that ain't good.
50 is probably just the right amount to keep you busy, but not to be too busy. I didn't realize how broke this worker was making me.
You need to start hiring them high school kids that don't know no better.
Yeah. I'm paying you by giving you experience.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He took his lunch kit and said, I'm out of here. Everybody just avert your eyes here for a moment. And I'm out of fuel. Whoa! What a rough day. Yeah, it's just about right, he says. Let's get this guy back on track here. This chopper is a pig on fuel. It had a full tank at the beginning of the stream.
Guess that's what happens when you run like a deer.
Yeah.
I know the John Deere we had growing up. I mean, that thing was... It ate gas or fuel like crazy.
I heard that about the combines too. Aaron bought a wheel and a farm stick. So you're learning the game all over. Nice. How is the farm stick? Like, is it got decent build quality, or does it seem plasticky? What do you play with, Jeremiah?
Xbox controller and then mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna dump this while he makes his way back across the field. You like it? It seems pretty well built. I'll have to check it out. So you're using it mainly for front loader? Well, you played with Xbox controller, mouse, and keyboard until then too? What'd you end up getting for a steering wheel? So you mainly use it for, yeah, front loader, and then you just set up other keybinds to it. Logitech G920. I've heard good things about that one. I've heard a couple guys got the Moza steering wheel as well. That one's supposed to be pretty good, but I hear it's a little on the pricey side. Got it off of eBay. Hey man, price is right. I need to work on my front loader skills. Kind of been spoiled ever since we've got all this auto loading bale trailers came out. You're still way faster with the controller, but the farm stick is fun, yeah. And you'll probably get quicker with the farm stick too as you use it, right? So
Let me tell you a little something about me. Every Saturday night I drink some cold water. From the end of the week, I'm bound to blow. Breeze walking through the honky tonk like a pack of wolves now. Order of a town, away we go. Down, order of a dozen round shots. Drunken, some men on me. Maybe like a nut. Rather than we bring it big, like another life machine. Better have a week and I'll get you off the scene.
What are you running for equipment, Aaron? You John Deere, you Case, New Holland? Kind of a mix of all of them? When this save you're running a mix, but usually you run Deere. I always try to play with something other than John Deere, but I always end up back to John Deere for some reason.
Right.
Was that Jeremiah?
No, I talked to my wife.
Oh.
I'm getting ready to jump off here.
Yeah, I'm just about done here too.
Oh, eyeballs are starting to burn.
You have a good night, Jeremiah. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, good time. Yep, you have a good one, and maybe we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Sounds good, buddy. Take care.
Later.
Ciao. Just gotta finish off this little corner here. Alright, there we go. Coming in hot. Not sure why he's leaving that gap there, but is this the RCS version? No, not yet. So I'm just gonna finish harvesting, cut all the silage on this field here, and then I'm gonna start up another save on the RCS in the spring, and then just start planting on that one there, and carrying on from there. Kind of my goal. Are you playing on the RCS one, Aaron? Having a hard time leaving the save to switch over. Yeah. Might have to just run 2 different saves. What other maps have you been playing, Aaron? Kind of like how he's skipping every second row. Gage, Kentucky, and Ray County. Nice. Both really good maps. I haven't gotten too invested in the Gage, Kentucky one, but I definitely have some hours played on Ray County for sure. I think my latest save I got upwards of just about 60 hours on it. Well, I guess 2% and we'll be going empty here. Should only have one more box after this one. Thinking about starting on Stitzer? Yeah. I should probably give that map a download and check it out, I suppose. Played it a ton on 22, yeah, so did I. He's one of my favorites. Played on Stitzer and, what was it, Medicine Creek.
Finish that fall, makeup in the mirror. Breathe in the shots, won't taste what you like. Baby, you cranked up 'cause you knew it's not another typical Tuesday. Gonna go out, live it up all with high heels, mini skirt. Looks so good in
Hubbard's a good map, but I heard that it wasn't coming back to 25. That was by Texar, wasn't it? I think he started working on that one for 25, but then kind of abandoned the project at the moment. Been having problems with 16X on 25. Yeah, is there, I don't know, is there many 16Xs on 25? I've been playing on a lot of standard size maps as of lately. But No Creek by No Creek is looking very appealing. I've been hearing nothing but good things about it, so I'm gonna have to check that one out sooner than later. I think there's a couple, but they're pretty basic. Yeah, like on a 16X map, it's not gonna have. I can't see it having too much detail in it. Not like a standard size map or even a 4X. Here's the chopper over here. PC would be more happier on a standard size? Yeah. Hang on here, let me change this up.
We need to take a stand and take the helpless by the hand.
There we go. We're in the home stretch now. Have you tried any logging on Farm Sim there with your farm stick, Aaron? There we go, last pass. There we go. Your logging is the delete button? Yes. You'll hide objects. I don't know, logging's not for everybody. Some people love it, other people, yeah. I've seen there's a couple guys on the YouTube there where they have 2 farm sticks and using them to run excavators and whatnot. You like watching it, but you don't have the patience for it? Yeah, same here, buddy. Same here. Alright guys, well, thanks for hanging out tonight. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks everybody. Have a good night, Aaron. Have a good night, Rusty.